When I was in high school, I really had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I was never the best student. Sports were something that I just used to pass the time, and other hobbies were pretty much non existent. Without any real sense of direction, I coasted through my early years of high school rather carelessly. It was my junior year of high school when our high school baseball coach stepped down from his role. After quite a lengthy search for the new coach, it was finally decided that we were going to bring in a former national champion and former Wisconsin Woodchucks coach to be the new skipper for the Wausau West baseball program. It was then that I had met Eric Greening. You never know the impact that some person may have on your life when you first meet them, and I would have never even thought of the opportunities that would be coming my way when I first met him either. Up until this point, most of my coaches were the type to simply bark out drills and congratulate you for doing a good job and criticize you when you messed up. As a baseball player, for some reason, I really didn't have much confidence in my abilities, and that style of coaching didn't help at all. It wasn't until Greening's coaching that I realized that I may actually have some potential. Even after countless mistakes in practices as well as games, he would always tell me and the rest of the team to flush it or forget about it and go and make the next play. No yelling, criticisms, or anything like that, just affirm, make the next one. This really helped our team play much more fearlessly and helped take some of the tension out of games and practices. Although it is much easier said than done, I have tried to apply the philosophy of flush it and make the next one to my everyday life. One of the biggest things that he has helped me with is figuring out what I wanted to do with my life. It was him that really installed the idea in my head to continue my athletic and academic careers in college. He showed me the proper steps to take and even went as far as helping me get my skills in front of college coaches for evaluation. Working in front of and talking to college coaches required all the confidence that I had, and through his coaching, I was able to do that and ultimately find myself here at the University of Wisconsin-Superior, playing baseball and working towards my degree. Because of this, I now find myself in a wonderful place. I am surrounded by my best friends who all have the same goal as I do: win as many baseball games as possible, get our degrees, and have as much fun as possible while doing it. Although the weather up here in Superior leaves something to be desired, I could not imagine myself anywhere else. This is all because of Eric helping me realize the potential that I had, that I am up here having the time of my life. Even today, while I'm at his facility, he's always giving me tips on my swing, fielding technique, and throwing technique. Simple things that I would have never noticed, he is right there to point out and help me fix. He is always continuously helping me improve myself so that I can become the best player that I can be. I truly believe that he gets as much joy out of his player success or former player success as they do. As a player, it is a really good feeling knowing that you have someone watching you and always genuinely hoping that you succeed. I know plenty of other players, some who will go on to do big things in baseball, that can say the exact same thing. He always wants to help provide us a way to get better, and is always happy to have us in the facility to get some practice time in. But baseball is such a minute part of the effect that he has put on my life. Eric is the owner of a large indoor sports facility located in my hometown. Through working with him, he has given me plenty of opportunities to both better myself as a baseball player and an overall person. He frequently asks me to come help out with camps and training sessions for younger players in the area. I view this as a perfect opportunity to put the impact on other kids' confidence and lives that he put on mine. He has given me the opportunity to be the head coach for a 16U baseball team out of Wisconsin. This is a perfect opportunity for me to help install confidence in plenty of young ball players and hopefully affect them as much as I was affected by his style of coaching. This will also give me a great chance to help improve my own communication skills, because most of the time, explaining things to a group of 15 and 16-year-olds is not quite as easy as it seems. Effectively explaining certain things and also critiquing things that my players are doing can sometimes be difficult, especially for someone like myself with no background in coaching. This creates a way for me to learn and better myself as a coach. While focusing on doing my best job to coach these guys the best way possible and building their confidence, I am able to develop a whole new skill set for myself, which is an opportunity that I honestly never would have thought that I would have. When I first met Eric, I didn't think of him much more than just another baseball coach. Someone who would set the lineup, maybe crack a few jokes, and let us know when we screwed up. But 4 years later, I'm not sure where I would be right now. I certainly wouldn't be playing college baseball, and probably would not be at UWS. I would not have the confidence in my baseball playing abilities that I do now, nor the same amount of confidence in my regular life. He has instilled a lot of values into me. Earning the trust of other people and genuinely showing that you care can make the whole world to someone else. I would also not have the opportunity to affect the lives of so many kids by teaching them about the game of baseball and hopefully life itself. So what began as just another coach has become something much greater. He is now a great mentor, a great coach, and above all, a friend. He has shown me that I could become much more than I thought. I'm now playing baseball at a school that I love, chasing a degree that I am passionate about, and I do not believe I would be here right now without him.